Poppin' partners, it's JB2 Raw back in motion with another video, man. Excuse the lighting or whatever the case may be. As you guys can see or hear, they had a little debacle on if black Americans have culture. And I'm just gonna, give my little commentary on it. This really ain't gonna be much about women or what I usually speak of, but I'm gonna speak the truth. You did what I'm saying. So without further ado, here's my take on it. I actually have to agree with her in what she said, that black Americans don't have culture, true culture. And I'm gonna tell you why in this video. You did what I'm saying. Now, some of y'all might turn off the video or whatever the case may be. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But this the video for today. This is unlike what I usually make, but this is what it's gonna be. In my opinion, a culture consists of languages, music, holidays, religion, and food. Excuse me for my slurred words. First, we're gonna start off with food. Now, what kind of food did we create? Somebody gonna say soul food. And to an extent, you can agree, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. But when you compare that to whole cultures, that's very miniature. That's very minute compared to like Italian food or Chinese food. You know what I'm saying? Jamaican food, Hispanic food. They have even some of those cultures, the foods of those cultures, they have even little small components of that culture. Like Hispanic, they got Mexican food, Puerto Rican food, Dominican food. You know what I'm saying? Soul food is just it's just not adequate. You know what I'm saying? To be able to compare it to all of the other cultures and stuff like that. So food, that's out. What we created? Beanie and weenie? Syrup sandwiches and shit? Mustard sandwiches, sugar sandwiches, bologna sandwiches? Man, please. We got to get back to our roots, man. That little small subsection of soul food can't compare to Hispanic food. Can it compare to Hispanic food? Hell no. Can it compare to African food? Hell no. Can it compare to Chinese food? Hell no. Jamaican food? Hell no. It's just not enough options in regards to those things, to the point where people try to make up their own stuff. It's soul foods out here I never heard of. Like, that's not soul food, bro. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell y'all something. Y'all black people out there, just because you kill a damn squirrel and drop it in some soup or something, that don't make it soul food. I ain't eating no damn squirrel. I ain't eating no snake. I ain't eating none of that. A bear. I ain't eating none of that, bro. Next, we have hip-hop. Hip-hop, hip-hop, hip-hop. Now, hip-hop used to be better than what it was. Better than what it is now. You did what I'm saying? So, it used to be less denigrating. You know what I'm saying? Less disparaging. Now it's just violence, whoremongering, drugs, abuse, self-inflicting damages and impairment to your own people. That's all hip-hop is nowadays. Something like hip-hop that impedes a people rather than uplifts them can never be a part of a culture, bro. Come on now. It also tells people that the police are our enemies when, we take out each other more than the police could ever do. And I'm not saying we're our own enemy. I'm just saying we have to fix our own problems. The problem comes from within. You can't go blaming it on the damn police force or another race. Look at yourself first. Look at your household. And then look at the rest of your people and how you can, further drive them to onto an upward trajectory. You know what I'm saying? You get around other races of people and what do you see? You know what I'm saying? One thing you don't see, for the most part, is them respecting each other less when we come around. But whether they're around or not, who are we disrespecting? Each other. That's culture. Get out of here, bro. See, those other cultures of people, they know how to respect each other. They respect each other even more when another culture comes around them. And you can feel it. One thing they're not going to do, more than likely, I'm not saying they don't do it, more than likely, you're not going to see them go at each other. They're going to behave themselves well. If they got a problem with each other, they might take it take it out on each other right there. More than likely, you ain't gonna see that, like I just said. They gonna handle it later, but they gonna know how to conduct themselves when they're around other cultures. Unlike you, Negroes. Not you, brothers, but y'all know who I'm talking about. What they talking about is N-word culture. That's what they talking about. The way we dress, not all of us, you know what I'm saying, but a great percentage. Pants hanging off your butt. You showing you advertising yourself. Men dressing like women, women dressing like men. Women going out in public. You know what I'm saying? Can't even do their hair, just throw a little bonnet on. Don't even put a scarf on. I'd rather you put a damn baseball cap on than a bonnet. Put a goddamn bonnet on with the pajamas. That's the I got cheese in my booty attire. I ain't took a shower today. I stink attire. That's that I stink attire. I still got cheese in my booty attire. I'm lazy attire. I don't care how I look when I go out in public attire. Next, we got holidays. We got a culture. Now, why we ain't got no holidays? Before you say, oh, we got this and we got that. Every single holiday that y'all celebrate over here is either demonic or it was given to you by another culture of people, by the powers that be. That's not culture. You didn't even give yourself those holidays. Which brings us to language. Back in the days, hundreds of years ago, before this captivity that we're in, we spoke Hebrew. You can look that up all you want to, and it's in the scriptures as well. We spoke Hebrew before we came here. That is our native tongue. You dig what I'm saying? Now we speak English. And, most of us don't know how to speak another language. We probably know a little bit of here, a little bit there, you know what I'm saying? But fluently, most of us do not know another language or not fluent in another language. That's culture? I don't think so, buddy. Last but not least, we got religion, or aka beliefs. We gonna say beliefs. You got Christian. This one over here Christian. That one over there Muslim. That one over there Buddhist. That one over there some. That one the atheist. That one worship that tree right there. That one worship himself. That one worship herself. That one is mother God is programmed. That one is, you know what I'm saying? Like, this one is an atheist. He turned to atheist when, his dog passed away or something like that. And he started hating God because his dog passed away. Come on, man. This one right here thinks she's an empress or a goddess. She worship herself or the earth. You got them earth worshipers. Plants and earthy. I smoke weed all day because I'm earthy. I wear turbans and scarves, and I worship statues, and I burn certain type of smokes in my house so that the spirits can clear out and they can bring on the good energy and release the bad energy and blah, 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 fucking blah. That is not culture. We are not one track minded. We're not on the same accord when it comes to belief systems. We're just not. That's not culture. True culture is getting your head in them scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. So that's why we don't have any culture. And unfortunately, but fortunately, at the same time, we won't get culture back until a certain society is brought down by the Most High. That's scriptural. It all starts with belief system, the language, the music, the culture, the way we dress, the foods, all that starts with our belief system. It starts with the Most High. We don't have culture. That's the answer. I agree with the woman in that video. Black Americans do not have culture because we are not on the same accord when it comes to beliefs. That's it. Once we do that, everything else will follow. So take that information and do as you will, dog. Now, that might be a little too deep for this channel. You know what I'm saying? This channel is a little more carnal. I get spiritual and deep sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna speak the truth every time, like I said, though. You know what I'm saying? But if you like videos like this, go ahead and head over to my other channel, JB APTTMH. Real deep over there. Until then, and always, keep the Most High first. Stay up, stay strong, and stay out the way, brothers.